All right.
All right, welcome to the Jerks in the Fourth Row video podcast. It's one of the first video podcasts that we've done. So you get the enjoyment. If you're listening to the audio, you get the enjoyment. Go over and check us out on YouTube or whatever platform this ends up on, so you can watch the video. You're going to want to, because we are playing today something that requires the visual in the video name game or movie name game. Which is kind of a creation that the dog and I have been talking about for the last week or so. And we're just trying it out here, and it's hopefully going to come to life. So, dog, everyone can see his picture over here. Welcome.
Yeah. We feel super exposed here, but this will be fun. So the idea comes from me watching the movie The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, and recognizing a guy, from he'd been in multiple movies, but I had no idea what his name is, but he was super recognizable. So I was like, oh, there's a million actors like that where you've seen them in a bunch of different stuff, but you have no idea what their name is. So anyways,
so today
the game, go ahead, lay out the structure of the game. Go ahead.
Right. So today the dog and I are going to go back and forth, coming up with those actors that Tim is talking about hold on, I got to get the microphone. So with recognizable faces, and we're going to see if we can either stump each other or play a game saying, hey, check out this picture right here of this actor or actress. Can you name them? That'll be worth 1 point if you can actually name the actor or actress. And two, or B, can you name at least 3 movies that they're in? So if we can't figure out who they are, but we know that they were in, The Matrix 1, 2, and 3 or whatever, we'll get a point for naming 3 movies that they're in. So I think some of the ones that we were talking about before were just like so hard. There were pictures of guys that no one would really know, or actors that no one would really know their names necessarily, but you could name 3 movies. So what we tried to do before we're coming into this game is we have to actually know who the person is, or know who the actor or actress is, and hope that Tim doesn't know who it is, or the ones that he did, hope that I don't know who it is, and whoever has the most points at the end will win. So there's 6 potential points. We're going to do 3 actors or actresses each, and there'll be 6 potential points to get. We'll add up the totals at the end and see who wins. And a little
So I don't know if they're going to line up our pictures next to each other, but it's fine to be able to like point towards you, or like, exactly.
Are you pointing at me?
Here, can you touch my finger?
Yeah.
So there's things to get used to. But anyways, yeah, that was one restriction Phil put on the game, that put in the picture. You'll see we'll use our phones to display the picture for the other person, and they have 30 seconds to guess it also too. That's another parameter.
Let's do a test of this. So
right, but again, you to finish what you're saying, I had to know the name of the actor that I was going to present. But again, we'll do the test, and this will
kind of give
this will show what.
Yeah, this will give you an idea of the format of the game that we're playing. Right. So I actually wish that I kept this one for the game, but Dog and I kind of were talking about this in pre-production. So what I'm going to do?
Do you have
what?
Do you have a 30-second timer loaded up there?
Give or take. I've got GarageBand running here, so I can keep track of 30 seconds.
Okay.
So once the clock starts, or actually just before the clock starts, I'm going to put my picture up to the screen, Dog. So if you're looking here, that would be the person.
The start of this, so the clock is already running.
The name right here. So as we know, this is Zendaya. But before this, Tim did not know that this was Zendaya. So, but he did know that she was in Dune, Euphoria, and Spider-Man. So he would have gotten 1 point just for knowing that she was in all 3 of those movies, but not get the point for the name Zendaya, which actually I think the harder part would be to name the movies that she's in rather than the name. She's so recognizable. Tim didn't know.
Right.
He would walk away with 1 point. If he can get both 3 movies and the name, then he gets 2 points. So I was close. The gist.
Yeah, I was close to getting her name. I think I said Zoe Saldana, which is like Zendaya. They had similar pronunciations, or just they kind of sound alike. So I do have a timer here, Doug, and it's going to sound like this. Oh, it's not very loud, is it? That's doesn't
That's
take
okay.
much to.
I've got 30 seconds, and it's give or take 30 seconds. If you got another movie or the person on the tip of your tongue, I'm not going to cut you off. But
All right, you got to do the countdown though. You got to give me the 3, 2, 1 or the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so I know.
well, if you want to keep the time on your side, whatever. Well, I will let you know. I'll say 5 seconds, and you'll get 5 to 10 seconds after that, and then.
Okay. All right. So one more in that. So the guy who inspired this, when you see the picture, the 30 seconds has started. So name 3 movies at least, because you're not gonna be able to get his name. But
Like this guy. Okay, so Richie Rich. I don't know the guy's name. I have no idea, but he's in Richie Rich, clearly from that movie. He's in Jumanji, and he's in The Mummy as well. He was another one from The Mummy, right? Yeah,
exactly. Well, so he's the one who inspired this podcast. His name is Thomas Hayden or Hyde. Thomas Hyde. See, I didn't even know it. So.
Right, exactly. All right. So I think we're.
But anyways, he's the one, but he's in so many movies that that you feel like you should know his name. So that's what the idea of the podcast comes from. Okay. So, all right, I'm ready to get into it. If you're ready to keep track of score and keep track of time and all that.
Yes, I am. Let's do this. I've got a little pen and paper here. I'll keep track of the time and score. So, and I'll be flashing this back up. So, do you want to start with yours or do you want to start with mine?
Go ahead first. You can test me out first.
Okay. And on a video call, we don't have any time to blank out that phone in the background. Okay, so I'm going to start out with what I think is an easy one, but I'm hoping that you can get 2 points out of this one. Not hoping, but we're gonna walk before we run here. All right. So this will be the first actor that I'm thinking you'll get in 3 movies.
Oh, well, Saving Private Ryan. I don't know his name. Billy something? No, maybe his name is Billy.
Oops.
Oh, you already give me away. You're showing. Yeah, now I know the second one. Saving Private Ryan, and that's all I made. That's all I got.
You got.
I can't even get one.
You got another 10 seconds.
That's all I got. I give up. I tap out. I got nothing. He's a recognizable face, but
the actor's name is Barry Pepper, and yeah,
Barry Pepper.
Saving Private Ryan is one of his movies. The 25th Hour, I think, with Edward Norton is another. And then he's at not Enemy at the Gate, but jeez, I should have all these written down.
See, you can't even. That's not cool. Like you should be able to name 3 movies if you expect me. Barry Pepper, and such a ridiculous name too. That's why the only reason I should know it is because it's an absurd name.
All right, fine, but still.
So I don't get any points, and I
award you no points, and God may have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, so, right. Okay, are you ready for me?
I have a feeling this is going to be a low-scoring affair if you couldn't get Barry Pepper, but okay, here we go.
Barry Pepper. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I have no idea. Why would I know his name? Okay, you ready?
You definitely recognize him, though, right?
Well, because Saving Private, he's from like a classic or 2, much like the guy from The Mummy. Like, he's in some classics, but he never had his own career outside of it. So,
okay,
all right. Are you ready for your first one?
Yeah. I think you're ready for me to fail. So,
I hope so. 30 seconds on the clock. All right.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
Oh man. Okay, he's been in so much.
Yeah.
I know that guy. All right, so he's in How to Make It in America. He's in. Oh, I just saw something with him in it. I didn't see anything else. Don't worry, I didn't see anything else. He's in. I want to say he's in Sons of Anarchy, and
I can't do it.
He's in Waiting with the Dane Cook movie.
Okay, so you got Waiting,
Sons of Anarchy, and How to Make It in America, and he's in one other thing too.
I think that's a point.
Okay, all right, but the only one I'm not sure of is Sons of Anarchy. I don't think he is in Sons of Anarchy.
Boogie Nights.
Okay.
You know,
So,
Count
so
of
you're
Monte
giving me a point. So
Cristo.
what's his name? I have no idea. I recognize him, of course, but
Luis Guzman. So Luis Guzman had his own. He had the Luis Guzman show. He's been in so much stuff. I mean, he's one of those actors. Kind of has such a unique face, like Steve Buscemi. Not in that he's like necessarily ugly, but there's no other face like that kind of.
yeah.
Like he just kind of sticks out. But yeah, I didn't know. The only reason I know his name, I guess, is because he's one of those. I just saw him over and over and over, and I had to look it up at some point. But he's also like a Hollywood. He's like an actor's actor. You know what I mean? Like he's really good in whatever he does.
All right. So you are giving me the point, even though we can't verify if he's in Sons of Anarchy or not.
You can't verify that? Oh, well.
My internet's up with this call, so I don't want to waste any time typing. So we'll have to check that. If it comes down to a final point, we can do like a little final.
He's also in the Taking of the Pelham 1-2-3.
With Denzel.
He's in so much stuff. Like he can basically play any role. All right, you got next one up for me?
I got the next one for you.
Oh, Colby Smulders.
Nope.
Jen.
Smulders.
Not Colby. Jennifer. Oh shit, she's in Blood Diamond.
Yep.
Labyrinth. Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly, and get one more movie, and you get 2 points this round. 10 seconds.
Damn it. Blood Diamond, Labyrinth, and
5 seconds. She was just in a Tom Cruise movie we just saw.
Oh, Maverick.
Yep.
Maverick.
At the buzzer. I'll give it to you. You were generous with me last time, so I'll give you that.
That's 2 points, so that's big. Give me Jennifer Connelly. What did I say? She does look like Colby Smulders a bit, though.
I don't know who is Colby Smulders?
Colby Smulders is from like the Avengers, and she looks a lot like. Here, I'm bringing up a picture right now.
All right. If anything, I think she kind of looks like Demi Moore a little bit, but I don't know who Colby Smulders. I'm not in that Marvel universe, but that's Oh yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about. Was she?
They look a lot alike.
Was she in How I Met Your Mother? Is that where she's from?
I don't know. Anyway.
All right. Anyways, okay.
Next. All right, so I'm up next here, or you're up next.
After a round and a half, you have 2 points and I have 1.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Round 2, part 2. Here we go.
And go.
Oh man, so you're watching The Outsider right now.
I just did, yeah.
So there's one, Mississippi Grind, and he's in. There was a Netflix show.
So you're no on the name? No way.
No, don't give me a second with the name. I'm not no way on the name. He's in Lineage or Hereditary. What? Mississippi Grind, The Outsider, and it's a Netflix show.
What we gotta be at? We gotta be at 5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Heritage or Heredity or Bloodline.
All right, I'll give it to you. But you don't have the name. So his name is Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn. Shit. If I sat here long enough, I'd figure that out.
I mean, he's a huge actor right now. He's been in Star Wars Rogue One. Was in Place Beyond the Pines. He was in Ready Player One. The Outsider. He's having he's had a last big decade. The last 10 years have been big.
The one with Mississippi Grind was really, really good. It's him and Ryan Reynolds. If you haven't seen that movie, it's an A21 movie or an A20. What is it?
A24. Yep.
Really good. I love the actor. I know he's in a bunch of other stuff that I've seen, but not surprised since you're watching The Outsider right now that's where you came from.
Yeah, but I feel like he's another one that he's in so much stuff, but his name doesn't get thrown around all that often.
Yeah, he's good. I really like
Ben Mendelsohn. Yep.
All right, so after 2 rounds, it's 2-2.
Wait a minute. Okay. Right. Yep. Yep.
So we do have bonus material. So, all right. This is, I think you're gonna get this. This is the easiest of the three that I have left, even though we're only doing three, but I'm gonna show this one anyways here.
Oh, I was gonna pick him because I don't know his name. So Annihilation, um, I don't know his name. Yeah, Annihilation. El Machina,
Yeah, yeah.
and oh geez, Dune. He's in the
Yeah.
new Dune,
Yep,
right?
that's a
Which
good
I
one.
just watched the other day, which is cool. So I get the point.
Point you don't know, you don't even want to guess at his name.
No idea. No idea.
Okay, that's Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac. Yeah, I don't even know if
The
I've heard
Most
of it before.
Violent Year.
He's awesome. He's
yeah.
really good at it. Like anything he does, he's been really good at.
I love all of his stuff. Another A24 guy that he's in a bunch of those movies.
Mhm.
And like he's the reason why I thought he's in everything, because like just recently he's been like leading, and he's been a lead character. He's been like a headliner for a lot of these things. I think he's in like, I think he almost on Disney he has his own like superhero like series.
No, right. Moon Knight, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
Moon Knight, right. But
And,
like back in the
yeah.
day, like 10, not back in the day, but like 10 years and before then, he was in like every role as like maybe the fourth build character. So
Yeah,
for a long
him
time,
and
he was
like
that guy, and now he's like that star.
so like him and Jesse Plemons. This is like a new
Yes,
class
yeah.
of top level actors. He's definitely in that, and I think Ben Mendelsohn is in that as well. Whereas like, and it's interesting to me how, you know, so many not just actors but artists are gaining prominence later in their lives. I think it's a cool thing. Like, you know, it's in just as a off the top of my head, like Louis C.K. didn't get popular till, you know, and then unpopular, but he got, you know, he didn't get popular till later. Just like these guys, you know, they're probably in their 30s or 40s and they're casting their, you know, their bigger roles.
Right. The superstars are famous right off the bat, right? It's these guys who kind of marinate a little bit. I think Philip Seymour Hoffman was kind of one of those guys that was just kind of, he was like a throwaway dusty character in Twister, and then all of a sudden cut to next scene he won an Oscar. So like I think it's that type of actor that kind of matures into like their stardom rather than
right. Well, they pay their dues too. They're also, they seemingly pay their dues and are just like constantly working.
Mm-hmm. All right, after three, so you right now have the lead 3-2 going into our final one. If we're tied, we'll do some bonus.
No, wait. No, you have to go right now, right? Or have I already done two? No, I have done two.
You've done three. So I've already showed you Jennifer Connelly. The first one was.
No, I mean, I haven't shown you the one.
I haven't shown you. Yeah.
Yes. So you ready for that?
Yep.
Then we'll go over the list after this one. So I'm between three people here, but I'm gonna go with this guy just to
You're just gonna try to screw me right now because you have the lead.
No, you could get this. But okay, you ready? 30 seconds starting now.
Oh my God. All right. Well, yeah, I recognize. There's no way I'm gonna get this guy's freaking name.
Well, you know, it's like if you watch 30 Rock. All right, 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's one of them. 30 Rock. He's in here. Just tap your screen real quick. He's in 30 Rock. He's in the Dave Matthews Every Day.
I knew you were gonna say that, but I don't know.
All right. And he's in. Oh man, he's not in Independence Day. That's a different guy. That's a different scientist. I don't know if I could name a third thing that he's in. I'm gonna know his name too because one of the shows that his name wasn't one of the shows he was in was like Everyone Loves This Guy or something like that, or like The Life and Times of This Guy, or Ezekiel something, Elliot.
No, that's time. His name is Judah. I award you no points. And his name is Judah Friedlander. So the only reason I know that is because the 30 Rock intro, he's a part of, like, he's one of the names. for some reason he was like one of the top cast of when they first made that show. So he got he's on the, and it's a quick intro, so it's not one that I didn't often skip because it would go by like that. So anyways, but he's in like How High. He is, I think he's in Wet Hot American Summer, like the most recent one. He's just one of those actors who takes a ton of minor like clerk roles, and but in his contract somewhere it has it where he has to wear his glasses and his hat.
It's his signature look. No one would know who he was if he wasn't, right?
And it did start, the awareness did start with the Dave Matthews Everyday video where he's the hugging guy. He went around asking for hugs, and like it was people thought it was cool.
All right. Well,
so anyways, but
so I got 0 points. So in this game, you win, dog. Congratulations.
Hey, all right.
For everything. Congrats. But I think you were also generous. It's 3-2, but I don't think it was that close because I think we're going to check to see if that guy at the beginning was in Sons of Anarchy, and I don't think he was. So I think you probably actually won 3-1.
Here's the bonus round. And by bonus round, we're just extending the game. So because I want to see if you get this one. I hope you do. He's a big name right now in the past 10 years. All right, you ready? We're going into bonus round.
All right, lightning.
Yeah, right. Oh, can you see him?
Yeah, I can see him, and I know who he is.
I feel like you should know his name.
Damn it, I know.
There we go.
Now, bonus round's 5 seconds. We're doing lightning round. Go ahead.
Walton Goggins is his name. And he's in everything from Hateful Eight. He's in a bunch of the Quentin movies. He's in Django. He's in, I'm pretty sure he's in True Grit. He did a bunch of that Western stuff.
Totally recognize him. Totally recognize
American Ultra with, what's his name? Jesse Eisenberg.
Is he in Westworld too?
No, I don't believe he is. But it's that's the Western. All right, you got one for me there?
Yeah, and they're both kind of related, but so this is the first one here, and I think I slipped earlier in the video showing her before.
Yeah, I don't know her name. Yeah, she's Friday Night Lights. She's also in American Ultra, that movie I was just talking about.
Okay.
And she's also in shit.
She's in everything. Dirty John. She's in.
I haven't even seen Friday Night Lights.
There's Nashville, the show Nashville.
There you go.
Yep. It goes on and on. This is one of Crystal's favorite actresses, and she was in Friday Night Lights, obviously. So I got 5 seasons worth of her. Her name's Connie Britton.
Connie Britton. Okay. No, I wouldn't have never got that.
One of my favorites. And then, okay, so you got one more, and I got one more for the bonus round.
I got you one more right here.
Okay.
You ready?
Hmm?
Can you see her?
Nope. Get a little closer to the camera. Closer. Is that Elizabeth Moss? Elizabeth? No.
Go with movies.
Zach and Miri make a porno. She's in The Walk of Shame, which is a Netflix thing. We just watched it. And she's in Hunger Games as well.
Nice.
Elizabeth.
Sorry, the lighting.
No, that's okay. I got it. Elizabeth. Banks. Yeah, damn.
She's a huge actress, man. Actor.
What's that?
She's got a big career. She's got a ton of stuff.
She is big. I should have gotten that one. All right, last one.
She's in like Role Models. I'm pretty sure, she's a part of Wet Hot American Summer. She is a part of some of these comedy troupes on top of being able to do some serious stuff as well. So she's big. Right. Yeah.
Last bonus one, and I think this is probably going to be an easy one for you, but it has more to do with Friday Night Lights theme. And I thought maybe you'd see them and I think you'll be able to give me the movies, but maybe not the name.
Ooh, okay. No, so he's in Super 8. He's in Wolf of Wall Street. He's in that's all Superman, I want to say.
No,
Um,
I mean, I gave you Friday Night Lights. There's one more. There's one other movie that you were just talking to me about that he was
not
just in.
not a warrior. No, he's not a warrior.
Oh,
I don't know. Give it.
he's in Bloodline too. He's in Bloodline as well with Ben Mendelsohn. That's what the connection was.
But I don't, for some reason, I don't like his face. He I don't know why. But he always plays like a cop or
The
or
coach.
yeah. Oh, was he in what coach position? Oh, Friday Night Lights.
I think maybe We Are Marshall. I think he might have been in We Are Marshall. No, that was the guy from Lost. He's
That was
definitely a coach.
McConaughey.
He's he's a coach in another movie too. I totally know. So any final guess on his name?
No idea.
Kyle Chandler.
No idea.
That doesn't ring any bells. All right. All right. Well, I don't know how many bonuses we got. Whatever. You got the W.
I win. I win is the name of the game.
Tim comes up with the game and then wins the game. Weird. So
Yeah. Would you have known a picture of Harry Connick Jr. if I put it up?
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought so. See, I wouldn't have. But anyways, so I really wanted to tap into the artists that you see all the time, but you have no idea. We should know their names, but that's why we have IMDb, I guess.
Danny Trejo would be one, but as anyone who's ever
everyone knows Trejo's name.
Yeah, well, I don't know if everyone knows his name, but we certainly do here at the Jerks in the Fourth Row. Tried a little something different today with the video, so hopefully this thing comes out, one, and two, if you're listening to the audio, check out wherever we post this, hopefully YouTube, or maybe we can even upload it to Instagram.
I think on Spotify. We'll see. Let's hope we can do this again, because Spotify's been a good home to have to your podcast. There's a bunch of video casts on podcasts or on Spotify. So
cool.
All right, we're losing me now.
All right, no, good. I think we cheaped out on Zoom, the free version of Zoom, so we're at limit anyway. So we got to end it here. But that was fun, Doug. Let's do it again. Let's bring someone else on too, because these types of game shows are fun. All right,
for sure.
Jerks out.
Peace.